Hello, Vault Dwellers. Those of you who are wanting to enter into the Quicksmoke and Vault Girl build challenge but have no reference point to go by, hopefully this little video will be able to clear that up for you and give you a better idea of the shack that we're asking you to kind of replicate in Fallout 4. The Bootlegger Shack, for any of you who actually are still playing Fallout 76, is right here in the Cranberry Bogs, kind of in a northeasterly walk from Watoga and close to the Robco Research Center. And if you want a vault reference, Vault 76 is way up here. So it is quite the hike if you are walking. But this is the shack. This is, I'm going to call this the front view since the flag is here. Most of these are all end cap pieces. And hopefully I can do this fairly slowly so you can get a really good idea of which pieces they used. You don't have to be exact with the piecement places. It's, if you are using vanilla, I think some of these are not available to you. Like, I know this piece here is definitely not in Fallout 4, but there is a squared off version that is. So that's kind of what I'm using for mine. But these plywood end caps are there if you're using mods. And then it goes around. This is actually, this piece here is actually a corner piece that they kind of inverted a little bit. And then there is a little, what is it, 2x2 square? Oh, bless me. Sorry. There is a little 2x2 square here that they used as a porch walk-up. And then this is one of the prefab wall pieces. It's like a corner wall piece that they put on. Took me a minute to figure out what that one was. And then, again, they're using a 2x2 shack piece. And another angled corner piece there. And then back into the plywood and corrugated side end caps. And then if we continue on around, this piece I do not think is available in Fallout 4. I've looked and can't find it. You can use your own interpretation for this piece, or you can try and place wood planking up on this side. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. But that corner is totally up to you. And I will show you what it looks like from the inside as well. And then again, another end cap and corner end cap there. And I will show you the basement section here in just a second. Let me continue with the outside of the build first. And again, this is another a full end cap that they just put a piece of plywood or a piece of paneling up. And then that same corner end cap again as the door opening with the plywood base. And I can show you, once I go downstairs, I can show you what they've used as support underneath. Those look like some of the fence posting or the posting you get from the warehouse build or DLC from the Vanilla Fallout. Well, Far Harbor DLC for the barn. And then again for this section. Whether you choose to use the fence or not is up to you. That's not really being considered in the build. And then these are the two, if I can get up here on the fence, you can see kind of a good overview of it. And then this is from the side. This is the upper floor. I'll actually walk up there on the roof for you guys when I go upstairs. Or actually, I could do it now. If you can see, they just use the wall end caps, just the, or not end caps, but the wall panels for this. And I'll try and then here's another end cap. And then that same rounded pieces. Again, I don't think that one is in Fallout 4, but I think the squared off version would probably work. And then that weird angled piece. And then just back to a regular end cap there. And then for the, let me get to the front here for you. And then for this section, this is just the roofs of the end caps here in the front, and then the smoke pipe, which is the front of the building where I started. There's the flag for reference. I'll show you the flooring back here, or the tiling, the way they have it. It's just the corrugated box standard roof from the vanilla Fallout 4 build, wood section, I believe, the wood roofing. And then for the roof up here, it's just the two pieces that have the cloth drapes. And the fencing over here is, let me hop over this way, trying not to move too fast so you can get a good view of it without being motion sick. Here's the fencing up here, and I believe these are all in. I've used all these pieces in Fallout 4, so hopefully that will give you a better idea of what they look like and how the build comes together. Alright, let me go back down over here and take you inside. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to consider this the front of the build. And I might need my light for this. It is two squares, two full squares wide. You can see they've, now the floor pieces do not have to be exact. You can mix these up however you wish. This is, once you get inside, it's basically your interpretation of the build. You know, we're just kind of asking you to replicate it as much as you want. All the decorating on the inside is totally up to you. You can try and match this if you wish, or you can deck it out and turn it into something totally different than a bootlegger shack. That kind of wasn't the point. The point was to recreate this building in Fallout 4. But let's continue on with the floor for now. So these are your end cap sections over here, and then your floor pieces. And this is the vanilla floor piece that has the ladder with the upstairs attachment to it. And then you've got the second set of floor pieces here, and then two more and two more. So it's a total of 2 wide and 4 long on the inside. And the one corner section that I think it will give you the most problem is probably this one. Like I said, as far as I know, that is not in Fallout 4. And it kind of looks like they made this piece special. And it just looks like plywood planks that they've glitched onto a pillar and put down. Because you can see where the two end caps meet there. Alright, let me back out a little bit for you. I'll go back over to the door and give you a better, hopefully a better panned view here. Again, you've got that wall piece, that cornered wall piece there that flips over into that weird angled corner piece. And then your end caps all the way around. And then again, you've got the, oh, sorry. Let me drink real quick before I die of thirst. There we go. And then your two sections there. And your door section over here, which is that weird corner piece with the other corner piece. Put it up. Now, I know when I try to place this one, it doesn't snap, so you end up having to pillar glitch it in. Or if you're using Quappa, which is what I use, it goes in nicely. And now let me take you upstairs so you can see what's going on up there. And it's literally this square and one more square there. And that's it. The rest is all the end caps, I believe. And walls, so, because there's your wall pieces. And then you've got the that cornered end cap again. And although that's a wall piece, so nope, that's that floor, because there's your stairs right there. So that's the piece that juts out in behind. And let me see. Let's go over this way. Here's your that angled corner piece again. And then the end cap over here. This one's a little bit tighter to try and get a good view from. Let me go out on the porch and see if I can swing in better, if that helps anybody. And I'll get it from the other angle as well for you. And then it's just the regular metal roofing out here. It's kind of hard to see it through all the debris and clutter they have scattered around. Let me pop over here and get it from this view for you. Alright, let me go down to the basement and show you what the basement looks like. Now, what they've done here is they've actually lengthened the concrete walls a little bit, and they've lengthened the foundation piece, the concrete foundation piece. But you can see they've used those extra supports, those post supports from Fallout 4 to hold up the bottom section of the shack. And this is kind of, they've got it all dirtied up, but you could certainly add like boxes or something else up in there. But as you can see, it's a little bit longer than a regular concrete foundation. And I'll show you the other side as well, as much as I can. And then back over here, you can see they're still using those, the posts there. And then down into the basement itself, it's literally 3 squares one way and 2 the other. So you've got your 4 here, and then it, whoops, sorry about that. You've got the one section here, and then it goes into like a little bathroom type area. But you can tell that the walls are slightly taller than the walls they used, or that we have in Fallout 4. So if you can stretch them, you know, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine as well. And just the floorboards up underneath. And, you know, use whichever floors you can get in. Looks like they used one of the double floors there. And then the rest are just the single floors. But the window, if you can figure out how to get one in, that's fine. If not, that's fine as well. Again, it's your closest interpretation of this location. And again, the decorating is all up to you. It does not have to be a bootlegger shack. It can be whatever you want it to be. We're only mainly focusing on the structure and what it looks like. And again, there are no winners or losers in this. It's all about just, you know, having fun with it. Yes, it's a set location, but again, make yours stand out by how you choose to tell your story through your decorations. And I'll give you one more kind of view of the basement. This was just a cool little shack that we came across one night, and I thought how neat it would be to try and recreate it in Fallout 4. And it kind of grew from me wanting to do it to Mikey and I were going to challenge each other to see who could get it as close as possible to other people decided they wanted to join into to making it a community-wide challenge, which I think is a very fun idea, and I'm really excited to see what everybody comes up with for this. And again, these are the supports, or the support view for you guys. Alright, let's get back out. I will take hopefully one final look at it for you. One final walkthrough around the building here. So anybody who would like to enter the challenge, but again doesn't have Fallout 76 or just no longer plays it, hopefully this will help give you an idea of what the building looks like and the pieces that they've used. And for anybody who is still playing 76 but doesn't have the means to record or is having a hard time going off of screenshots, hopefully this will help you as well. It's kind of hard for me to get a good angle back here because of this, the tank. Looks like they've just filled in with the junk pieces here. Again, I will take you back. Alright guys, well, let me see if I can get any higher here for you. Here's a, not very gray, I've got the tree in the way there. Maybe if I go over here. Oh, it sounds like trouble's coming. But, yeah. Oh, let me get up here. Easier said than done. There you go. Whoa. Sorry. I do need to stay safe in the wasteland. Alright guys, well hopefully this has helped. If it's still not enough footage or not enough angles, if you need more from the inside, let me go ahead and do that as well. And let me take you back upstairs one more time. And I'll take you back out around the outside at the top here one more time as well. Alright guys, well, look, there you have it. This is the Bootlegger Shack. I hope this has been helpful in showing off the pieces a little bit better than what we did originally. thank you in advance for everybody who decides to participate in this. I'm looking forward to everyone's builds. Remember, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section on this video, or you can go and check out Quicksmoke's challenge video over on his channel and leave them there, or in his Discord, and I believe a link to that is in the description of his video. And I will definitely leave a link to his channel in the description down below. But for now, thank you for joining me. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.